So if you're into side-scroller games, this would be a good episode for you. But when I think of side-scroller games, it reminds me of Dragon's Lair. Why? Well, Dragon's Lair was one of the first side-scroller games that was launched on the NES. Now, all side-scroller and all fighting games, you have your own individual life bar. Jump Force, Tekken, Street Fighter. You kind of get my point. All fighting games have your individual life bar. Dead or alive. I just have to put one more out. Now, this is a side scroller. That means that you would have your individual life bar. Now, let me stress something. In this game, right, you have an individual life bar, right? But what's the point? What's the point of having a life bar if you die in one hit? One fucking hit. I don't know, I'm just putting it out there. Maybe, well, in the game you collect gold. So maybe you use the gold to increase your health so you don't die in one hit, maybe? Maybe that could be the case. Because the gold is not it's not part of the scenery. You actually grab gold in the game. I can't give you much detail about that game because I did play that game, but that was 16 years ago, so I can't really give you any detail of the game. And also, there's one more other thing about Dragon's Lair. So, one, you get your individual life bar. The main thing about Dragon's Lair, it's just a muscle memory game. So, like, you know the memory game, you know, with cards. I like memory games where you have a stack of cards, you know, flip one over, and then, I like those games. But this is a muscle memory, because if you don't remember, say you had to redo a stage, right? You had to, if you got past that one stage, and you die, and you lose all your lives, it brings you back all the way to the first stage. So you have to memorize what you did in the first stage. If you get past stage 2, and if you're in stage 3, you die, you lose all your lives in stage 3. I don't remember you go back all the way to the beginning, or, you kind of get my point. So, say I got to stage, let's just say I got to stage 2. I lost all my life. Brings you all the way back to stage 1. So I had to memorize every single fucking thing I did on stage 1 to get past that and get into stage 2. Oh, right. And with this game, if you really want to torture yourself, this game is now available on Xbox. I looked on, you go to the game store in Xbox. You play it. If you're an Xbox fan, go into, whatever. If you're a PlayStation fan, so I don't know if it's available on PS4, but if you really want to try it out, Dragon's Lair Trilogy is now available on Xbox One or Xbox One X or whatever. They're mostly the same thing. Just the X has the 4K Ultra HD. It just has the newest features, Ultra HD, 4K, and whatever that shit is. So, most side-scroller games usually get launched on Nintendo and the 360. I don't have all the Xbox One games, not one of them is a side-scroller. I don't know, is Sonic Mania a side-scroller? Let me think. Let me think for a minute. I'm not really sure. But the way the game is set up, let me think. No, it's not. It wouldn't be a side scroll because you don't have a life bar or whatever. Now, this is probably, actually, no, it is the best Japanese. This is probably the best Japanese side scroll. One of the best. So, let's get on to the ship. Now, like I said, let's talk about 4 really bad games. 1, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. 2, let me think. I need to think of a really bad game. Oh, I know. So 1, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. 2, Indiana Jones for the top loader. Now, Indiana Jones is the where the fuck do I go type of game. Yeah. The Wizard of Oz. Definitely the Wizard of Oz. Definitely putting that out. Let me think. Dragon's Lair. So, let's see. Those are just... But all of them are actually playable. They're bad, but playable. But I did the episode 12. I did the Superman 64 review. I reviewed Superman 64 episode 12. Now, the one thing is, the only reason why I'm putting out those really bad games is because they're playable. Indiana Jones the Top Loader is playable. Wizard of Oz is playable, even though it's a really shitty game. It's probably Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and Wizard of Oz, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and Indiana Jones for that where the fuck do I go type of game. Those are probably the 3 one at top worst, but they're playable. You can do things. You know, you're doing things. Even though those games get really annoying, and you want to get out of the machine and smash it. Now, let's talk about Superman 64. That was my episode 12 review. Now, let me think. Is that playable? No. That's not playable. No. Yeah. Wait, well, you're doing things, but it's a repeatment. Let me think of a good game. A good game, like, okay, Assassin's Creed was a good game. I'm talking about the first Assassin's Creed. First Assassin's Creed, great game. But through the whole entire game, it's kind of a repeatment. You do the same thing over and over again, which is not the best idea. So, the reason why I was talking about Assassin's Creed, it's a repeatment. It's a repeatment. With Superman, fly through rings, pick up cars, fly through rings, pick up cars, fly through rings, pick up cars. Take a guess what the next one. Take a guess what the next one's gonna be. Just take a guess. Just take a guess. Take a moment to take a guess. Want me to tell you? Flying through rings. Eventually, you get to do other things, but there's... Okay, so the bosses in the game it's ridiculous. Let's see, think of the hardest boss. If you're a gamer, think of the hardest boss you've played, through your gamer life. It's not a gamer, I've been a gamer for 21 years. If I can think of the hardest boss, actually it's a little too hard, 21 years, what is the hardest boss? I don't know. But if you, through the years, what is the hardest boss and it takes forever to kill? Well, in Superman, yeah, it takes like 4 to 10 hits. The hardest boss you've ever faced that takes forever to kill, you can finish him in like 10 hits. 4 to 10 hits. The only reason why I know, I mean, I actually got to stage 5 with Superman 64 and just wanted to smash it, but I haven't yet. No, I have not. Now, let's get into shit for real. Now, the one thing I don't like about this game is the story mode. It's a great game, great side scroll, but it's short. Now, a good game takes time. So, Red Dead Redemption is a great game. So, great games take time. If you rush a good game, it's not gonna be great. So imagine this. Let's think of one of the most popular games out right now from 2018 to 19. I can think of one right now. But let me think. The best, most popular game from 18 to 19 right now is hold on. Oh, right. Red Dead Redemption 2 and the new Wolfenstein Youngblood. Those are the two most popular games out right now. But guess what? They took their time. Now imagine Red Dead Redemption, just the first one. But imagine, okay, so 8 years. But imagine them rushing it, and it only took 1 year to make Red Dead Redemption 2. Think of how bad the game's gonna be. It's not gonna be good. Good games like that, they take their time. This, I actually don't know. Hold on. The game got released in, let me see the copyright. Oh. It's copyright. Oh, for fuck's sake, where is it? Fuck, it doesn't say. Oh, here. It's, 07. Okay, 07. Now, I do remember 07, and the second one came out 07, and the second one came out 2013. They took their time, because these are probably one of the best. Xbox. Home. So, every good game, Dave. What the fuck? Alright, let's play. And this game is actually, the other good thing about this game is, you know, like how you have to finish a stage to get to the next one? You can choose your stage. You can choose, like, you can choose the last stage, the first stage. You can choose what stage you want to do. So that's the other thing I like about this game. You get to choose your stage. You can't get, like some games, you cannot get to stage 2 unless you beat stage 1. This one, you can just choose, which I do like about it. Let's just do stage 1. Oh, that's pretty. That one, the first one, actually has a really cool boss. But the other thing about this game, the bosses are easy to beat. But they're easy to beat, but the good thing about it, they take a while. That's the other thing. Like I said, imagine Superman. Imagine playing the hardest boss you can ever think of. Playing in Superman 64, beat him in 4 hits. Yeah, 4 to 10 hits. But this, what the? My exhaust being really weak. So bosses take a lot. You can finish them in, I don't know, I really can't say in this game, but they take a while, so that's what I like about it. Now, I'm gonna shut the fuck up and let's play some Dead Smiles. Things I'm really pissed off is Dead Smiles 3 didn't get released in the US. Dead Smiles 2, but 3, okay, yeah, 3 did not get released in the US. 2 got released in the US, but why not 3? A lot of good games have to stay in Japan. Oh well. No, shit. Jeez. Yes. Oh, what? Yes. Play. There's all these different choices, which I like about it. Story mode's pretty short, but you have arcade mode, you have all the different things. Yes! Ay caramba! It really doesn't matter. Oh, no, crap. Here, I like the graphics, nice and colorful. Damn. So the stages are really short, but the bosses are pretty cool. Now, there's one other thing. Alright, let's go back to Dragon Slayer. Now, on the NES controller, you have... What the... On the NES control, you have AB, the D-pad, and start and select. Let's actually not get the start and select. So you have 1, 2. So you have 3 buttons, right? So you have A, B, D-pad. So you have 3. Now, I also would like to stress this. Now, also, with 3 buttons, let me think. Since Dragonslayer is available for Xbox, how the fuck am I supposed to find out what to use? You have the bumpers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 8 more different buttons on here than the NES has 3. This has 8 more. What do you use? Probably maybe maybe just the A and the B and the D-pad or something. I don't know. Now, one thing about other games like that I don't like, usually like A is to jump and B is to throw your daggers. It's the opposite. B is to jump, and then go D-pad down. You go into that crouching position. I really don't care actually. Although I do. My job's to review shitty games. I wonder if that's a good idea to download Dragon's Lair. I wonder what trilogy means. That's the real thing that really gets me. Dragon's Lair trilogy. I don't know. I might have to look into it. Fuck. Yeah, well, what is it? Yeah, Jason says, reviewing Death Silence. Yeah. Oh, you're up next, so let me see the, I got a notification for the 2. So, you have 2 options. What are they? Actually not bad. Actually not bad games. Our jobs review shitty games, but these are actually pretty good. You have the option of Afro Samurai, which is a pretty cool game. And, no, don't do it. They want you to review Catherine again. Why? Review a... We don't review a game twice. We do 1 game per episode. We don't... That's like... Just do Afro Samurai. Alright. Cool. Where are you? Doing the same thing I did a couple times. I go to dinner. Oh, thanks. And, I guess I'll see you in 15? Yep. Cool. Alright. Bye. So, that's the end of this. I feel better. What's up next?